Pat Farmer is about to begin an almost 15,000-kilometre run around Australia to campaign for the yes vote in an Indigenous Voice to Parliament referendum. Our reporter Kenny Heatley joined him for some of those Ks, if it was even a K. He joined the ultra-marathon runner and former Liberal MP on an early morning training session. Go Kenny!
He's run from the North Pole to the South Pole, raising $100,000 for the Red Cross. 24 years ago, he ran 14,500 kilometres in 191 days around Australia. Now, Pat Farmer is in training to do it again and will match that pace for the Yes referendum campaign.
Pat, I'm just comparing my chicken legs to yours. I'm scared.
You've got nothing to worry about, mate. It's not that far a distance. It's not like you're running around Australia or anything.
All right, should we go?
Yeah, you bet.
Let's go.
Well, yeah, so close to 80 kilometres per day, every single day, no days off. No chance to sit up and watch the TV. No chance to sleep in. Every single day on the road, just pounding away.
That was 1999.
Yeah.
You were 37 years old. Now, if my maths are correct, you're 61.
Yeah.
Do you reckon the body can take it?
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Pat, along with his support crew, will depart Hobart on April 17. He will run around Tasmania, then fly to Perth, run up the west coast to Broome, then to Darwin, across to Townsville, down the east coast to Brisbane, then Sydney, Canberra and Adelaide. Then we'll meet Prime Minister Anthony Albanese and thousands of fans at the finish line at Uluru on the 11th of October. 6 months straight, 14,400 kilometres.
You know, I've seen no running water, no fresh water, no clean sanitary conditions within Australia, for goodness sakes.
Pat's daughter Brooke was the one to first suggest he should run again for the Voice to Parliament.
It's not the silver bullet, but it's a long way towards it. It's definitely an answer that's going to help enormously. So nobody knows the needs on the ground better than the Indigenous people themselves. And better that they represent themselves than be represented by somebody else that has so many other needs and concerns to represent at the same time.
Knowing what's ahead for Pat's wife Tanya, it's equal parts anxiety and inspiration.
You know, there's an old saying that there's nothing more to fear than fear itself, and I think it's the fear of what he's about to go through that's worse than actually being there when he's doing it. From my point of view, I'm sure for him it's very painful day in, day out, but yeah, it's not easy to watch.
A big part of this is you want people to come out and run with you.
Yeah, look, they can run with me. 1 step, 1 kilometre, 5 kilometres, whatever distance they want. Just spend a little bit of time with me on the road and physically show their support for what I'm doing. Because it's easy to talk about something. It's another thing when you actually get out there and you commit yourself to action.
Well, I'm feeling it, but this is nothing to what you're going to be doing.
Well, yeah, I know. I'm very aware of the task I've taken on, how difficult it's going to be. But I'll just take it one day at a time.
Out of all the causes he has run for, Pat says the yes vote to the Voice is by far the most important.
I honestly believe that this will be my legacy and that everything I've ever done in the past has brought me to this moment in time.
Kenny Heatley, Sky News.